we targeted 3 outcomes. So it was set up with 3 key outcomes in mind, and every time I talk about this, I tend to always go on about this. So one was that we knew from our data within the local authority that children at SEN Support, their outcomes are not as good as other children with special needs, those with plans. So we wanted to make sure that we improved outcomes for children at SEN Support. The second outcome was to better identify children's needs, so not make them wait so long to see a professional, but have their needs met earlier. And we hope that by doing that, we can get in preventatively and work more effectively. And in the long run, reduce perhaps the requests for educational needs assessments in due course. And the third area is around behaviour. So we know that in South Gloucestershire, there's a high number of fixed term and permanent exclusions. And so our third outcome is around trying to meet the needs of children that have behavioural needs and to prevent exclusions. So those are the 3 outcomes.
That's really important, because we always say at South Glos Parents and Carers that behaviours are just communicating an unmet need. So
exactly.
So having that ability to explore that and provide, ways of meeting those needs is really, really important. I also need to say as well that I have a child with an EHCP and one on SEN Support, so I sort of experienced both sides. And there is a marked difference, and so I'm really pleased that there's. I suppose
because it's interesting because I'm also chair of governors at Pegasus School for children with autism, but I've also, all through my life as an educational psychologist, I've always been absolutely pro-inclusion and supportive of inclusion. So I'm really keen to do this work, which is supporting children in schools, but also to have other options if they're needed for more complex children.